This program is a vision you must hold very seriously. When you say travelers, you say pilgrims. That's what I think you mean. And every
Yes,
Christian
sir.
should see himself. Every Christian should see himself as in the frame that I'm actually a traveler. I'm a pilgrim. That's why I really really feel that it's a gift of God what you have called it. And that's having been said, I also encourage you. Don't be discouraged to dump this program or to drop it for any other thing because it is travel of hope. And when hope dies in a man, that man cannot continue. Hope is actually the firing steam inside a man that keeps him to continue, even when the road is rough, when the journey is not easy. That's number two. Number three, I want us to understand that everybody needs to be mentored.
Mm.
You see, the reason you see many young people going astray is because these days we don't emphasize mentoring, we don't emphasize mentorship. I've had occasions to go to campus fellowships or to youth groups to ask them, who actually is your mentor? Who mentors you? Because God designed mentoring in scriptures. You will see Moses, Joshua. So even Lot following Abraham was God's design of mentorship. And why God blamed Adam for listening to his wife was God was telling him, you failed in your mentoring. I mentored you, I was coming to fellowship with you. Now you have a wife. Why couldn't you mentor her? I really beg that it becomes part of those things that are emphasized, especially on campus and youth fellowships, so that everybody on campus may know I need a mentor, a correct mentor for that matter, who can put me through. If all the young people have mentors, we will not have all the troubles we have in the church, in the body of Christ today. And we will not have men running to ministry who are not prepared. We will not have people going to ministry because of commercial motives. We will not have men going to ministry and then misbehaving and groaning into errors of fornication and immorality. So mentoring is very important. It's a subject that many times in church we don't emphasize, but it's very important. And it is good that pastors see themselves as mentors. And there are mentors that you don't, and there are mentees that you don't see. They don't come near you, but they just study you. Every pastor and the pastor's wife should see herself as a mentor. And that the subject of mentoring is very important. That we really need to go back to it and make it a very great subject in the church, so that these days we can groom children and young people in the way of the Lord. And that if mentoring is properly done, we will not have a lot of the problems we contend with in the church today. And that young people will not run into many of the errors and turning the church to some other things that we have seen today. And I said that we should really encourage the issue of mentoring, and that Travelers Hope taking this as a subject in this episode is very important, and that we should keep it up. And I believe that many young people will through this learn, and that we should let this get to the hands of young people especially, so that they can learn not just mentoring but the matter of Travelers Hope, the hope of the pilgrims.